Hello, Kids 4. Okay, as I told you before, this week we are going to study the past continuous tense. Okay, to use the past continuous, we need the past of the verb to be and another verb with ing. We use the past continuous for an action that was happening at a certain time in the past and that continued for some time. Here you have the explanation. To make positive sentences, you use was or were and the verb with ing. For example, they were cooking spaghetti yesterday at 8:30. Negative sentences, you use the negative form of the verb to be. They weren't cooking spaghetti yesterday. And to make questions, you place the where or the was in front. Were we cooking spaghetti yesterday? Yes, we were. No, we weren't. Was she reading the magazine? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Okay, activity 1. What you have to do there is simply write the verb in parentheses in the past continuous. For example, number 1, she was writing emails all day yesterday at the office. And you continue all through exercise 9. Exercise 8 and 9 are questions. Remember that for the question, was or where goes first. Like, what was the dog eating? Da 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 da. Okay? All right, let's go to activity 2. Activity 2, you click on that link and you do those exercises that are pretty easy, but they're good for you to practice. After that, you have to pay attention to when we use when and while, and I will explain this during our Zoom class, but normally, so don't do this yet. Don't do this for Wednesday, but normally when you have when, it indicates that the simple past is coming. And when you use while, it indicates that a longer action is happening. So while is followed by the past continuous. Okay, so our next step is going to be to complete the sentences using the past continuous or the simple past. But I would like us to do this part together, okay? So don't rush and do it alone because there's going to be mistakes. Okay, activity 3, also you have to wait for this one. Activity 3 is a live worksheet where you have to choose between past continuous or the simple past. Now you can do the following activity 4 for Wednesday, where you have to ask the question to the underlined part of the sentence. Okay? So you have 4 examples with this using the simple past, and then 4 examples of asking questions using the past continuous. And these links that I included down here, these YouTube links, are links about robots. Some of them are examples of the robot game competition that we talked about the other day. And I want you to take a look at those and see the different things that robots can do. Okay, we will talk about that. And finally, there's a little project where you have to make a robot of recycled materials and describe what your robot looks like. But this is not for Wednesday. We will talk about that, and then you can do it for probably some of you may want to do it for Friday or for next week. Okay? All right. See you Wednesday.